Hello, fellow mutants.
Hey fellow mutants, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be reacting to this one article that I really find fascinating, which was um Idina Menzel and Kristin Chenoweth's cameos in Wicked explained. So for those of you who hasn't seen the musical but seen the actual movie, you'll see that these two ladies appeared for like 5 seconds. I'm over exaggerating. It's more like what, a minute and a half to 2 minutes, give or take, of the film. In the musical, Idina played Elphaba, while Kristen played Glora. Glim, Glora, that Galinda. There you go. I don't know why. Where the fuck did I get that? I claim to be a fan, and yeah, I couldn't get Glinda's name right. I'm a dumbass. Anyways, let's read, shall we? With two of the most anticipated movie cameos of this year, okay. This came out in 2020, January 1st, 2021. Okay, sweet. I mean, 25, sorry. Of this year, Jon M. had his work cut out for him. The Wicked director recently recounted how he conceived an appearance from the original Broadway musical stars Idina Menzel and Kristin Chenoweth during the one short day performance with their successful successors Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande, which I just have to say I absolutely loved. I nerded out when I saw those two ladies appearing in the movie. Um, it was a tightrope that we had to talk about it with Steven Skurritz and Winnie Holzman as well. Where the best, where's the best place? And we had them as cameo roles at some point. Like maybe they're Glinda's parents, or maybe they're this or that. And those were all fine and good, but every time we thought of it more, it didn't feel they they're at the top of their game right now. They're at the top of their game right now. Sorry, I read the trace. Or my own, yeah. They're top of the game right now. They're not like some people who don't do it there. If they are there, we want them to do more, to do their thing. And I always felt like, as a fan myself, if I see them in the movie, I'm going to want them to do their, I guess, thing. The director explained that he envisioned the Wizomania type of ride when the two women arrive to Oz, inspired by the Disney's ride. It's a small world where you get into the boat and takes you through the history of Oz. And it was going to be the performance that happens around them and all of this stuff and sends you back to the wizard's place. So we have that because we needed to set up what the show have to didn't have too much about that we had to do, which was set up the grammar, why the wizard was here, what the prophecy is. We had a lot of information to give. True continued, it, and it was during those conversations that Stefan and I were talking, and I suggested we have this section anyway. That's sort of outside of the narrative that we need to give. Maybe that's where you do it, so you can add a little sugar to the information. And he was like, "Give me one night." And he rewrote the whole thing as a performance for these girls. It was fun. That's where it felt like it was for great moment of sort of a standoff. Menzel and Chenoweth originated the roles of Elphaba and Galinda when Wicked premiered in the Broadway on 2003, earning the former Tony for Best Actress in a Musical with her co-star who was almost nominated. Which I like to brag, I seen these two in 2008 when I saw Wicked and was happy about that. So like nostalgia, man, nostalgia. It's like the equivalent to them. For those of you who doesn't understand, equivalent of seeing those two in the role is kind of like seeing Tobey Maguire again in Spider-Man: No Way Home for me, or even Andrew Garfield if you're into that him too, or seeing what the guy who played Kino in the Secret of the Ooze Ninja film. If I ever saw him again make an appearance in a future Ninja film, I was like, "Oh my God, that's Kino, that's Kino," or even Vanilla Ice in a Ninja film. Saying, "Oh shit, he was going into gold, dude, from Secret of the Ooze." That's the equivalent for me, or even like seeing Mark Hamill at the end of The Force Awakens. That was some exciting shit. At the time when we saw him in The Force Awakens at the end, just turning around, looking at Rey all intensely. That's essentially the equivalent for me, seeing these two ladies in Wicked. So I'm kind of weird. I doubt we'll see them in Wicked too. Who knows? Maybe. But that's just me. I think it was a good place where they had those two actresses. It wasn't like they didn't really overshadow the scene per se. Like they had a moment to shine, and they even actually sung part of the One Short Day, I think it's called. Yeah, One Short Day. Like for maybe like the actual lyrics of One Short Day that was like from the musical, like for like what 2 lines at most, and then Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande took the rest home. That was cool. That was like, oh shit, what was going on? That was amazing. But I can't wait for Wicked too. I doubt, like I said, I highly doubt they'll be in Wicked 2, even though I welcome them. But I highly doubt that we'll see them in Wicked 2. It'll make my nerdy dream to see them in Wicked 2, though. But what do you fellow knights or not knights, sorry? What do you fellow mutants think about this? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love y'all. Have a wonderful day. Be kind and one another. I will talk to you fellow mutants later.